Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Roman Reigns' plans for WWE WrestleMania 41 are not yet clear. The OTC seemingly suffered an injury after being attacked by Seth Rollins after their elimination at the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble and has been off-screen since then. WWE has held back the storylines involving Roman for some time. It looks like the build could resume at the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event or soon after. There are a few opponents who could step up to the OTC heading into the show of shows. Meanwhile, Paul Heyman could appear to deliver a message to a top star regarding Reigns' will to face them at WrestleMania. Either way, WWE will hope to build a top rivalry for the undisputed tribal chief as he is among the top names in the industry. The rivalry between Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns has been going on since last year. Sikoa took over the bloodline, and the rivalry ended on Raw's Netflix premiere when the OTC defeated his former enforcer. Sikoa is still tied to the bloodline, and that could prompt Roman to return for one final match with his former enforcer. The two men could agree to battle one final time to take control of the bloodline at WrestleMania 41. This match may not be as big as some of the other matches on this list. However, it would make sense for Roman Reigns to go after Solo Sikoa one final time to end his time with any of the bloodline members. Seth Rollins looked to eliminate Roman Reigns at the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble match. The Visionary was partially successful in doing what he had planned, but was also eliminated in the process. Rollins attacked Reigns and injured him after the two men were eliminated. The angle added a lot more heat between them and wrote another chapter in their long-running rivalry. WWE fans could get another blockbuster contest between the two former world champions at the Showcase of the Immortals. It would be another match for fans to look out for, as it would be big enough to headline the show without any titles being on the line. Drew McIntyre has been targeting Roman Reigns and his bloodline for some time in WWE. He set out to dismantle the OG bloodline members, but only succeeded in getting the better of Sami Zayn. Jey Uso has defeated McIntyre, while Jimmy has also humiliated him. However, the storyline could pick up after the 2025 Men's Elimination Chamber match. Drew could directly target a returning Reigns on an episode of Raw or SmackDown after the Chamber PLE. He could claymore the OTC to reignite their rivalry. The Scottish Warrior could finally get his hands on Roman Reigns once again after hunting him for months. The two stars could have a high-profile contest at the grandest stage of them all where McIntyre could finally score the win. One of the biggest rivalries waiting to happen is between CM Punk and Roman Reigns. The two WWE stars joined forces at Survivor Series, War Games, but things fell apart for them during the Men's Royal Rumble match when Punk eliminated Reigns. The rivalry could begin following Elimination Chamber after Paul Heyman appears to lay down the challenge on behalf of the OTC. Punk and Heyman could share a few good promo segments before Roman Reigns ultimately returns. This could turn out to be the rivalry of the year, as both top men could put on some great matches without the need for any titles to be on the line. WWE could even book a triple threat match for WrestleMania 41 between Punk, Reigns, and Seth Rollins. While the plan for the triple threat match may be on the table, a singles match could be more impactful and keep doors for some future contests open. As the reigning undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns has dominated WWE for over 3 years, crushing every challenger in his path. With his reign stretching into WrestleMania 41, the question on everyone's mind is who will be the one to finally dethrone the tribal chief. With WrestleMania season always bringing surprises, there are several superstars who could step up to challenge Reigns on the grandest stage of them all. Let's explore 4 possible opponents for Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 41. Cody Rhodes' journey in WWE since returning in 2022 has been centered around one mission: finishing the story and capturing the championship that his legendary father, Dusty Rhodes, never won. At WrestleMania 39, Cody had his shot against Roman Reigns but fell short due to interference from the bloodline. The loss left fans heartbroken, but it also planted the seeds for a long-term story that could see Cody finally getting his redemption at WrestleMania 41. The unfinished business between Cody and Roman still lingers, making a rematch a logical next step. Cody has spent the past year building momentum, proving himself against top stars like Brock Lesnar, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Seth Rollins. A victory over Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 41 would be the perfect ending to his WWE comeback story. Cody might win the championship before WrestleMania 41, making this rematch unnecessary. Other top contenders could emerge and take his place in line. Would WWE hold off on Cody's redemption story for another year? If so, WrestleMania 41 could be the perfect stage for him to finally claim the title. For years, fans have speculated about The Rock versus Roman Reigns in a blockbuster tribal combat match for the leadership of the Bloodline. The match was rumored for WrestleMania 39 and even teased by The Rock himself, but it never happened. It's a true dream match between two of the biggest Samoan wrestling icons. The Bloodline storyline has been leading toward this for years, with Roman calling himself the head of the table and the leader of their family. The Rock's Hollywood schedule has been unpredictable, but if the timing is right, this could be the biggest WrestleMania match of all time. The Rock's busy Hollywood schedule makes it difficult to commit to a full storyline. WWE might prefer a full-time superstar to dethrone Roman, rather than a part-time legend. If The Rock does return for one last match, Roman Reigns versus The Rock would be a WrestleMania 41 main event for the ages. Roman Reigns' right-hand man, Solo Sikoa, has been growing in influence within the Bloodline. While he has remained loyal to the tribal chief, cracks have started to show, and many believe it's only a matter of time before Solo turns on Roman and claims his spot as the true leader. Could WrestleMania 41 be the stage for Solo Sikoa to step out of Roman's shadow? The Bloodline storyline has always been about family, and a betrayal by Solo would be a natural evolution. Solo has been protected in booking, rarely losing in singles competition, making him a credible challenger. A Roman versus Solo match could be the perfect way to elevate Solo to main event status, much like Batista versus Triple H at WrestleMania 21. Solo might not be ready yet for such a huge WrestleMania main event. The Bloodline storyline could shift in another direction, delaying a potential Solo versus Roman feud. If WWE wants to keep the championship within the Bloodline while still shaking up the hierarchy, Solo Sikoa taking down Roman at WrestleMania 41 could be the perfect choice. If WWE wants to bring in a fresh and unpredictable challenger, look no further than Jacob Fatu. A dominant force in NLW, Jacob Fatu is one of the most talented and intimidating wrestlers not currently signed to WWE. As a member of the Samoan dynasty, he is a natural fit for the Bloodline, and his arrival in WWE could shake up the entire landscape. Imagine this. Jacob Fatu debuts in WWE, aligns with Roman at first, but eventually turns on him to challenge for the title at WrestleMania 41. Fatu is a legitimate powerhouse, with a wrestling style that blends speed, agility, and brute force. Bringing in a new Bloodline member could add fresh energy to the storyline. A feud between Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns would be a war between two Samoan warriors, unlike anything we've seen before. Jacob Fatu isn't signed to WWE yet, and there's no guarantee he will be by WrestleMania 41. WWE might hesitate to push a debuting star straight into the main event. If WWE wants a shocking WrestleMania moment, having Jacob Fatu debut and immediately challenge Roman Reigns would be an unforgettable move. Each of these four challengers brings something unique to the table. Cody Rhodes, the emotional, long-term redemption story. The Rock, a legendary dream match. Solo Sikoa, a dramatic Bloodline betrayal. Jacob Fatu, a fresh new challenger to shake things up. Ultimately, WWE has multiple options when deciding Roman Reigns' WrestleMania 41 opponent. If they want to finally end his reign, Cody Rhodes remains the best choice. But if they want a blockbuster attraction, The Rock versus Roman Reigns is still on the table. And if WWE wants to keep things within the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa or Jacob Fatu could be the next Samoan to challenge the tribal chief. Who do you think should face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 41?